Hello, welcome to ANA community. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the first point of general examination, that is assessment of build. When you say about build, it is one of the component where anthropometric aspects are being analyzed. The term is build is assessed based upon the measurement of stature and span of the individuals. The stature refers to the height of the person, whereas span refers to the measurement of the individual from the one outstretched hand to the another outstretched hand. So normally the stature is equal to span. Stature, as we have discussed earlier, it is height of the individual, in other words, from head to toe, whereas span is the transverse measurement of the individual who has stretched his arms. When you say about stature, this is actually considered to be stature as such, that is height of the individual. When you say about the stature, it is considered to be the upper half and lower half of this stature, whereas upper half includes head till the pubic symphysis, whereas lower half includes pubic symphysis to toe. Normally, so this upper half is equal to lower half. This may be abnormal in cases of endocrine disturbances or genetic disturbances. On an average, Indian male will be having 5 feet 3 inches to 5 feet 6 inches. This is considered to be a moderately built as such. When the average Indian male is having the 6 feet, then we can say it is a well-built individual. If the Indian male is having 5 feet or less, then we are going to say poorly built. Whereas in case of the Indian females, on an average, they will be having 5 feet to 5 feet 3 inches. If the lady is having 5 feet 6 inches or 5 feet 7 inches, then we can say it's a well-built lady. If the lady is having less than 4 feet 10 inches, then we can say it is a poorly built lady. In that way, this is being recorded as the well-built or moderately built or poorly built. This is a rough indicator of a overall health assessment. When you say about positioning of the face, this is being considered to be Frankfurt horizontal plane. So that means the lower end of the orbit as well as the tracheon, which is considered to be upper part of the tragus. So that is here it is being shown as a red line that has to be in the horizontal plane. Then we are going to say he is having the proper anatomical position. When you are measuring this stature, the positioning should be in that way only. Whereas lower end of the orbit of the eye as well as the tragus, that is the tracheon, will be on the same plane. When you say about the span, this is what we can say about the span. That is outstretched hand, the measurement from one outstretched hand to the measurement of the another outstretched hand. So that is what we can say the span. And from the mid-sternum till the one outstretched hand, it is considered to be half span. Conditions where we are going to see the abnormal stature are acromegaly, Klinefelter syndrome, or triple X syndrome, wherein dwarfism, wherein the stature is abnormally less than span. Whereas upper half stature, that is measurement from head to pubic symphysis, will be greater than the measurement of pubic symphysis to toe in cases of precocious puberty, as well as Klinefelter syndrome. Whereas the conditions of abnormal span, wherein the spine abnormalities such as kyphosis or scoliosis plus dwarfism, there will be abnormal span. So here there is the image that is showing the dwarfism where the stature will be lesser than the span. The take-home messages from today's discussion, that is built, is analyzed based on the anthropometric measurements, that is stature and span. Stature and span are usually equal in most of the occasions. The upper measurement from head to pubic symphysis will be equal to the lower measurement, that is from the pubic symphysis to toe, that is usually normal. Whereas the mid arm span, that is from the one outstretched hand till the median plane, will be equal to the measurement from the median plane to another outstretched hand, that is also normal. Whereas endocrine disturbances such as acromegaly or dwarfism, genetic diseases such as Klinefelter syndrome, etc., will be having abnormal stages. Whereas kyphoscoliosis, they will be having abnormal span. Dear ANM members, that's all for today. What are the major key takeaways from today's session? Mention in the comment box below. And what is the one topic that you'd like to hear in the coming days? Mention in the comment box below. And spread this particular video to maximum number of true Ayurveda learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. That's all from today. Thank you. Something more in the next related to general examination in the coming videos.